Welcome to my humble abode. Bakugo, no.
You got a stone award. Fuck you. I never meant to use that item.
I don't know what
Plus I
you're
took
talking about.
1,050 damage because I died like fucking 4 times.
But I'll say, something I was gonna do was private Cards Night streams, but the site went down, so we can't even do Cards Night anymore.
Yeah.
I can go try it again real quick to see if they got it back up at the very least.
My friend got into it.
When?
Like a week ago?
Well, I don't know.
I don't
Apparently,
even know.
oh,
It was like a couple
it's
days
back.
after you.
The West Web app
it's
is
back,
still
apparently?
okay, hold on, let me see. Recent changes. All chat and fill in the blank cards have been disabled.
Hmm.
So let me just pop in and see. Real quick. Yeah. So that sucks. Because blank cards are very helpful.
Yeah. But at least we can still play it.
Okay, only administrators can chat. Apparently. So that kind of messes with Cards Night.
Oh, yeah.
Quite a bit.
All right.
Because I know some people
What time?
chat. It's 9 my time.
Oof. So we could save now and continue. And because these chapters are like an hour long, it seems. So if you want, an hour to 2 hours, depending.
It's whatever you want to do, bro. And the picture
yeah,
that
we can go again.
Yes, you can too. And Kenneth, it was just an idea for the Patreon. It's like,
yeah,
the fact that people pledge to begin with, it depends on even how many people enter. So it's like there's a small group of people, then everyone has a chance of getting one. But it's still a special thing for people who pledge, because I wouldn't just do custom ringtones for anybody unless it's night.
Yeah.
Because I just made her some ringtones today. But in character voices, yeah, that would be a very special thing, which makes... I must say, I know of artists who do stuff like that. Like, they'll take suggestions from people from Patreon for art. Ethan, that's why'd you cut the stream. It wasn't intentional. Okay, so there's songs that have, like, Wake Me Up in it. Deku's is Before You Go. Shoto's is When September Ends. And Bakugo's is the Evanescence one, Bring Me to Life, Wake Me Up Inside. Legit, though. Ethan likes school. It depends for me. Because if it's a subject I'm interested in learning, I'm all for it. But if it's things that I find dumb and irrelevant, it's like pulling teeth. Speaking of pulling teeth, I get to do that this month. Yeah, the raffle would literally just be a bonus, Kenneth. It's just a bonus for people who decide they want to. It's something that I decided I'd want to do extra for people if they pledged. Was all. But I could. Oh, wait, the stream did cut into 2 parts. Weird. Ace says, personally, I'm not a fan of gyms since I sprained my ankle in June and it's still not healed. Ooh, ouch. Red Time says, I understand why you wouldn't want to do one for every pledger, but you shouldn't include it if not every person of the same package gets the same amount of perks, and that shouldn't be by chance. Well, it's part of the reason I didn't want to do Patreon, though, if I were to do it, but it shouldn't be by chance. Well, the thing about it is, what if you get a lot of pledgers? That would put a lot of strain on me to give people custom ringtones. And again, I mean, a lot of people like raffles, actually. In general, people are always signing up for those. But I can't, but the Patreon, yeah, the higher tiers always get the same perks as the lower ones, no matter what you do. That's just Patreon.
Mm-hmm.
So I can't necessarily make everyone have the same amount of perks.
Fairness, right there. Fairness. The exact thing we're talking about looks like that. How disgusting.
So but yeah, the raffle would be for everybody, Kenneth. Then don't include it if you can't deliver on it, which again, what?
Yeah.
Anything gets entered in the raffle.
4 cents, bro. 5 cents, bro.
I don't know if you can even pledge that low. Kelly took all the memes out of Pinterest. Oh no. But yeah, like imagine if, say, you got 100 pledgers.
Oh, but I'm gonna go this way.
It's not free if you're pledging $1. But say, as I said, like what if you to have, say, Damien telling them to get their ass out of bed? I don't know.
Exactly.
It's just something fun that I could do is all.
And it's cute and quirky and it's lovely and people love it. So shut your mouth, Kenneth. Where are you?
Ace has got to go because I have school in the morning. Good night, get good sleep, and study hard, bro.
Yeah.
That's even if I did Patreon, Kenneth. I really don't want to do it, but yeah, I don't want to do it, to be honest. But it would definitely put more money into the channel. Which is to say, the budget for my channel is exactly 0 right now, so it would just put money in the channel in general. Wait, didn't I just say quirky? What's her quirk? Not that kind of quirky.
My quirk is telling you to fuck off.
Whoa, mind blown. My bad. I'll say with the whole, again, with
Jesus
like,
wrote in.
Then don't include it if you can't deliver on it, which again is understandable times 2, and while it's a cute idea, it should be handled by chance. Yeah, that's kind of what raffles in general are, though. About to say, like, if I were suddenly giving out free ringtones to somebody, then everybody would want free ringtones. Like, everybody on my channel. And that's, like, however many thousand. It shouldn't be handled by chance. Well, then who decides who gets custom ringtones, Kenneth?
Exactly.
People from above $1 get access to general ringtones, not just custom ones. Like, literally, they can give me a script to read in character for them. That's a very
And if you don't like it,
thing.
just don't do it. Onyx roses. Oh. I don't have enough.
But yeah, a lot of people on Patreon pay for certain perks. Like getting videos early, or this or that. Or viewings of not safe for work content. Because I know apparently a lot of people use Patreon for that. That's weird. But yeah, that's literally what Patreon kind of is. Or sometimes YouTubers will do it to get money, and then they decide to give people.
Well, I guess I wasn't.
It would be no.
Come here.
It would be me giving perks to people because they decided to support my channel, and yeah, I'm not trying to get people to pay for certain perks. Not only your
channel, but every channel you're part of. So your channel and this channel.
I mean, yeah, but it's like I'm just giving people stuff because they supporting the channel. If I did do Patreon.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to get people to pay for perks, but it's like, because you did this and you're a great, awesome person, I want to give back to you as well. Is literally what.
And you don't have to pay to prove that you're a good person. You can go out and do things for other people who need it.
Yeah.
Go out, help feed the homeless.
I would prefer if people did that, to be honest.
Yeah. Why pledge to us when you can go out and feed the homeless?
Yeah, I understand. Like, my dad's mentioned how some people might want to support my channel with the months.
Yeah.
Plus, I'm super iffy about Patreon to begin with, but I was just bringing it up in general. And Tom says, but they aren't paying for a chance for those perks. I'm just asking if you're ever going to have everyone in the same package with the same number of perks. That's not how Patreon even works, Kenneth. People in the higher tiers automatically get the lower tiers. That's just how Patreon works as a whole system. I can't change that. And again, if you think about it, if you say have 100 pledgers, Red Time says not 8 perks plus a chance of an additional perk. It's more like it's literally just a bonus, Kenneth. That's all it is. It's a bonus.
You don't like it, don't be part of it.
It'd be something I chose to do my own self. I can't even think of the words, but it's because something I chose because it'd be fun was all. And I know that the people who won, even if it's just a small percentage of people, then they would all probably get it. So it's just a bonus thing is all it is. You did say it was determined by a raffle, right? Yeah. That does, I probably have to take somebody's name out if they won. So then it would be fair for everyone else to win.
What? 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 What?
What are you whying at?
You know memes? What?
Some.
You know the meme or the Vine. What does that say, Anaya? What?
If I've watched that one, it's been a long time since I have. 'Cause
This
I
is
don't
the
really
little
remember.
girl who's trying to read the word who, and she keeps scrolling her. She keeps saying, what? No, Anaya.
It should, Kelly. It should be continued.
Fuck, I missed. And I died.
And you died. Kelly says, does my story need to be continued? All votes. Well, I'm the only one who read it. Wait, they don't know about it? Yeah, I was like, I'm the only one who read it, Kelly. Because you private messaged it
Hey,
to
Robin.
me. Yeah, what's up?
Robin, what does that say, Robin?
Loading?
No.
Oh.
It's the word who. What does it say?
Night, no.
What does it say, Robin?
Screw you.
Do the vine, Robin. What does it say, Robin?
No.
What does it say, Robin?
I'm gonna mute you. But Red Time had said, unless everyone says no one wins the raffle and everyone is paying the same entry price, I'm not okay with that idea. It's gambling. How is it
Not
gambling?
gambling.
It's just a bonus thing.
It's a raffle. If it was gambling, it'd be rigged. Fucking dumbass.
Wow, you don't need to go that far. It's literally just a bonus
I'm
thing.
getting pissy
And
with
it's for
his attitude.
anybody who decides to pledge. I'm not trying to make it seem like it's a gambling thing. It's just a fun little thing that happens.
Yeah, it's fun, so leave it alone.
But I don't think most people, if people decide they want to pledge to try to get a chance to win, then that's them deciding to gamble, I guess.
Exactly.
But I'm not meaning it to
You
be that
don't-
way. It's mostly just because, like, hey, this is a fun thing I'm doing. Like, you automatically get entered in this
Look,
if you decide you want to
more
pledge at any
fairness.
amount. Because I thought the idea of custom ringtones would be fun. But you can't do custom ringtones for everybody in case there's a lot of people.
Exactly. Plus, if you have a lot of people who've entered, you don't always have to have just one winner.
I mean, that's true.
You could have like 4 or 5. Hell,
That's-
even 10 if you really
I'll say
wanted.
if it got a lot bigger, then maybe I would. Like if I had like tons of people
Exactly.
pledged, I probably would make it a bigger amount. But if it was like a small section of say like 20 people, then yeah, I'd probably still keep it at 1 or 2. I'll say I think one of the things was
90.
if people really wanted
Almost.
like a love confession from a character, they could get one from me if they really wanted. As long
Exactly.
as things didn't get
It
inappropriate.
doesn't have to be a ringtone.
As long as it's not over 30 seconds.
Exactly.
And it could be any of the characters I personally have voiced. I guess it's kind of like the lottery, in a way. I guess the lottery is kind of gambling in a sense, though.
Less bidders. It is. It's more like a school bonus, like credit. You know, you didn't have to do, which gave you an extra credit. That's not gambling. That's you going out of your extra.
Yeah.
This is me doing something extra because these scenes are boring. I'm breaking my shoulder for something extra. Although she
Oh my
is already
gosh,
pretty
Kelly.
extra with that stance. What did Kelly do?
Just something she typed to me. Oh, I'll send it to you.
This bitch bad.
'Cause
Is this bitch naked? No. She looks naked.
I'll send you the exact messages that I got. Because they're great.
I just skipped out on all those angels. Should I go back for them? Probably.
Boom! There you go. It says you can read it. I read it and I just sent it tonight so she can read it later, so she can focus on the game. It says if you have to pay to play a pledge and you have a chance to not get the reward or raffle, then it's gambling, Robin. If I pay $1 for a perk plus raffle pack and he pays $1 for the perk, that's not fair.
Yeah, well then don't fucking be a part of it, Kenneth. Okay? End of story. No, I'm serious. If he doesn't want to gamble, that's his choice. If they want to be part of it and do something extra for the channel because they enjoy your content, fucking let them.
I mean, I guess.
Just because you don't like it doesn't mean other people won't. You critique everything, and I hate it.
Either everyone wins or no one does. If you're playing, then that's gambling. Well, not everyone can always win,
except for the fact that nobody...
Because that would just get
Have you ever won in something
part.
in life? Having to do 400 ringtones if it ever got that big? Yeah, you try doing that, huh?
And a raffle means it's a bit more fair because it's like anonymously picked.
Exactly.
Instead
throwing
of
names in a hat.
Yeah. Instead of me being able to somehow pick favorites. Not that I necessarily would, but it adds...
And the whole point of Patreon is the fact that people who pledge get perks.
I mean, yeah.
They don't have to.
Kenneth has an issue with the gambling part, with the raffle part.
Yeah, well, I have an issue with him.
Well, it's more like you're automatically entered every single month. Even if that's still gambling.
Yeah, people are going to get hurt feelings. Yeah, people are going to get hurt feelings over. You can't help that.
But I was super bummed I didn't win the chance to go see Danny Elfman in New York when I entered a contest. But, like... yeah.
Yeah.
But I'll say, in general, I'd probably, if it got to a certain number, I'd pull the name of a winner out so that they couldn't win at least for a certain amount of time again. So that if it's a smaller group, everyone would have a chance to win. Jeff says, hey, what about that new YouTube thing? But those, you have to pay $5, so never mind. What are you talking about, different? I need details on that, please.
The supporters.
Yeah, what's that about? I don't know anything about that.
That is just like YouTube Patreon, I guess. You become a supporter of the channel, and it does such things.
Kelly, I love that.
So, like, in live chat, you could get little medals beside your name.
Oh, yeah.
I know that's one of the perks of it.
Red Times says they can gamble. I have no problem with that, but it's gambling, and I'm not asking you to have everyone win, but I'm asking you to recognize what it is.
Yes,
I was just seeing it
it's gambling. We understand that.
But
it is gambling. It is a fair gamble.
Well, I mean, people still get other perks from what they're paying for. And it's just baseline perks, and the raffle is literally just a literal bonus thing I decided to do after I came up with a couple other ideas. It may seem like gambling, I guess, but it's still fair to everybody who pledges on Patreon, because everybody who pledges gets a shot to win. And they're automatically entered every single month, so as long as they're a Patreon, they're entered. They don't have to pay anything extra for it. And then they still get all the other things they already did.
Look, another arcade bullet.
So I still have no idea what's really going on in this game.
Neither do I at this point. Oh.
I'll say, in general, the definition of gambling is play games of the chance for money, bet a sum of money on a game of chance, or take risky action in hope of desired result. Most people probably wouldn't go into... Yeah, most people probably wouldn't go into my Patreon with the intent of trying to win that custom ringtone. So in that definition, it wouldn't even be gambling. But not everyone wins. That $1 is worth more to some people than others, and that's still not fair. And Kelly says it's gambling. They understand. You know, it's in kindergarten and Halloween. We used to gamble that candy like our life, our college money. Gambling is everywhere.
If that was really important to them, they won't use it to pledge.
I'll say that gambling is to intentionally put money or something of value on an event with an uncertain outcome of the primary intent of winning money or material goods. But I'll say, that's not what the Patreon part is. Because I doubt most people would pledge for the chance to win that custom ringtone.
Exactly. Pure platinum. I'm a pure platinum person. Da, 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 da.
I don't think... Oh, that's a lot of lava. The floor is lava!
That it is.
Yeah, so something else I'm going to throw out now that OBS is maybe come back. That raffle and the reward is a ringtone. How are you not seeing this? Well, apparently, according to the actual definition of a raffle, it's considered gambling in itself. So, it's already gambling.
You know, Robin, did I ever... The whole math thing that Kenneth posted?
Yeah.
The whole reason he did it?
I mean, we're live again, so he's going to hear that, you know.
I know. I want him to. That's why I said it.
But still, raffle is gamble in itself. Says,
and once again, we come to the
so
point,
the odds are
if you don't want to donate,
on at random obtain numbered tickets, each ticket having the chance of winning a prize.
Mm-hmm.
So raffle in itself is gambling.
Yeah, but it's a fair gamble.
Mm-hmm. And that's exactly what it would be on Patreon. A fair gamble for those who decided to pledge. And it makes it a bit more contained. It's 9:36 my time, so it's 8:36 for you. But yeah, it'd be harder for me to open up a raffle, say, to my whole channel, because it's harder to get people together for that. I mean, there's giveaways, I guess, but those are kind of rigged in my mind, in a sense, because with comments and being subscribed. Because if you have your subscribes private, I don't think even YouTubers can see who they have subscribed. So that's not even fair. Kelly said, "Sigh, where did everyone go?" I don't know. People had things to do and go to bed. Cat. Oh yeah, no. From what I can tell, your cat does look a lot better. Give your cat a pet for me.
48.
Different says, so what are the other perks? Well, there's the raffle for anybody pledged. If I do Patreon. These are just a couple ideas I've thought up over time. At one point, I was going to do access to monthly private cards against humanity nights, or just a monthly hangout outside of streams, an announcement on when t-shirts go on sale if I decided to use TeePublic, because on TeePublic there's sales on t-shirts to $14. And then for like $1 is access to ringtones and alarms, which is just any characters and just basic ones that I have. The $5 had the access to the private stuff, and the announcements is t-shirts. 10, I didn't really figure anything. I don't know. Physical poster with my signature. I don't know. Or digital poster with my signature. Or physical poster with my signature. I can send them a literal poster with MR or Robin written on it in my hand with a Sharpie. That's all this is the only things I thought of.
Same Sharpie that you wrote on your skin?
Yeah, bro. I'd have to get more Sharpies over time, obviously, but for now, it'd be the same Sharpie that I used to write the numbers on my hand.
Yep. All right, so we've gotten to chapter 5.
Nice.
Or no, chapter 4.
I missed most of the
Yeah,
game,
we've gotten to chapter 5 because we just. Yeah.
Because I haven't been able to focus.
Mm.
I'm sorry, bro.
Yeah, if you look at the screen on Discord, it's so bright. It's just terrible quality.
That's
and it shows orange.
Those are the only ideas I have for Patreon right now. If I decide to even do it, the idea of starting Patreon makes me feel guilty. So
big old. That's all the time we have today.
Oh, I guess we're cutting it out. Thanks, guys. I guess you can say your goodbyes real quick, and we can say our goodbyes.
Goodbye, everybody.
They have a minute before it gets there, so we can't say goodbye yet.
Yeah.
But yeah. That's that, everybody. That was Bayonetta. The first stream of it, at the very least. So thanks for being here. Good night, Ethan. Good night, Kelly. Good night, Different Sides. And I don't know if Kenneth is still here, but good night. Because it only says 2 people are watching, so I don't know how many people are watching. Yep, there's Kenneth saying good night. Good night, everybody.
Bye-bye.